Hello and welcome to another update video about Shiba Inu. We haven't covered it for a while, but today I've had a look at a lot of member requests and Shiba was one of them. So I thought, well, I've got the chart open. Why not provide an update, especially because we are currently very deep in support. So what's going on with this chart? I mean, it's not a great chart. It's just not a reliable chart. Of course, it did pump already in this bull market. Can it go to new all-time highs? Yes. But is it any clear or reliable pattern? No. But do we have some parameters to work with? Yes. Okay. So I think, it's important to recognize that from a bearish point of view, the bull market top could be in. It is a realistic possibility. It's also not unlikely. It's not my preferred scenario as long as we are overall in what I believe is a bullish market. If Bitcoin breaks support, that situation will probably change. But see, as long as we're holding that orange support region, which however I communicated in previous videos, so there's no change really. But I've made a slight change to the wave count. I think I've taken one out today, but it's not changed the support zone. All right. So what I have taken off the chart is the idea that this here could be a wave 4 pullback. Now that's not really it. Okay, it's not a wave 4. The idea was that maybe from a hopium point of view, this is like wave 1, wave 2, and then this is a wave 3. This could be a wave 4, and we go up and form a wave 5, right? But this is just too protracted, just too deep for a wave 4. I mean, it's technically holding that 61.8 retracement, but it just doesn't have the right look. The concept of the right look is very important in Elliott wave. However, it could easily be an ABC in a wave 2. After we had a wave 1 to the downside, right? Wave 2 to the upside, and we could now move down to new all-time lows. The thing is, it's not impulsive to the downside. You might see that here. It is a 3-wave move down, which technically keeps the door open for higher. And so as long as we're holding at least the 78.6 retracement, of that rally, I'm still looking for higher. I mean, at least from a reward to risk point of view, this is now interesting. I mean, the price dipped into the support region, has reacted to that golden ratio level, the 61.8 fib level. We talked about that before. And yeah, I mean, we could start wave C now, okay? But technically, there's not anything that distinguishes what we did here from here. Also, the look is the same. It's just that now we have moved a bit deeper into support and have a better reward to risk ratio. So I don't have any breakout signal yet. Yes, there is a reversal candle. So it is reasonable to assume that we might have bottomed, but I can't confirm it to you yet, okay? So more is needed. But it's possible to call that a B wave low. At least it's plausible to follow that scenario. If this is a B wave low, and the C wave to the upside is unfolding now, I mean, it wouldn't necessarily take us to new all-time highs, but it would unfold as a 5-wave move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And because this is not a reliable scenario due to the ABC structures, there is not really a clear confirmation for a low until I see this wave 1 and this wave 2 completed. The question is, what does need to happen for this wave 1 to complete? Now, of course, you might say you don't want to wait that long. Well, that's up to you. I mean, the support region is on the chart for looking for positions, right? So anybody could use that. The thing is, this is what I technically would need to see. It's a 5-wave move up. We can now also add the fib levels for that structure. And it takes 5 waves to at least the 1.618 extension. Okay, and then you get your 4 zeros and then 249. So that's very important. I need to see a 5-wave structure that gets to that level. There's also a very, very clear invalidation point for this, which is the B wave low, which is the low that formed on the 5th of July at 4 zeros and then 128. Well, you could say there is an even nearer invalidation point, the key level, that wave 2 low here, which formed on Monday the 8th at 148. But the problem is, if it breaks, we could still explore a deeper wave 2. Okay, so it's not necessarily full invalidation. Invalidation of this microstructure, yes, but not of the entire potential that a low could be. And so it's interesting. It's interesting. Definitely pay attention to it. we've seen quite a bit of upside momentum today on several altcoin charts. So maybe the upside momentum is starting to come back. I mean, a lot of them are really sold off, oversold, you could say. So this is interesting. And I mean, essentially these areas are what we're watching for these prices to reverse. SHIB is doing that. It's trying to escape it, but I'll keep you updated about it. Not that often here, obviously. I do cover it from time to time on YouTube, also from time to time for gold members, but it's not a coin that I cover every day. But it's interesting at the moment, so I thought, why not make a video? The parameters should be clear and validation points should be clear. Bear in mind, if a break below the 5th of July occurs, that low, still that 78.6 retracement level at 9.4, so 5 zeros 9.4 is still relevant. That's my update about SHIBA INU. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.